you have student loans, stop scrolling. There are big changes happening in a couple of weeks, and you might need to take action. Hi, I'm Colleen Campbell, and I left my job at the Department of Education last spring after spending 6 years working to improve repayment for student loan borrowers. Now I'm with Bellwether, a national nonprofit focused on improving policy and practice across the entire education system. Here, I have the opportunity to speak directly to borrowers, cut through the noise, and give you concrete steps to navigate repayment. Now, you may remember that Congress passed a massive bill last year that changed a whole host of programs available to Americans. While changes to Medicare and SNAP got the most attention, the bill also included a bunch of changes to federal student loans. Most relevant to student loan borrowers are 2 new repayment plans, including the new Repayment Assistance Plan, or RAP, which will go into effect starting July 1st. But that's not all. On July 1st, a court settlement that ends the SAVE plan will also go into effect. That plan, which was created by the Biden administration, provided pretty generous repayment terms to borrowers. But because it was created through regulations, not through a new law, it didn't stand up to legal challenges. So now nearly 7 million borrowers who are still in the SAVE plan need to figure out what new plan they'll use to repay their debt. So what should you do? If you're in SAVE, log into your account on studentaid.gov after July 1st and use the loan simulator tool to figure out which repayment plan works best for your circumstances. If you're not sure if you're in SAVE, you can also figure that out by logging into studentaid.gov or by contacting your loan servicer. And if you don't know who your servicer is, you can also find out that information by logging into studentaid.gov. Borrowers in SAVE will have 90 days to switch to a new plan. And here's an insider tip. If you're going to use an income-driven plan, apply for it on the government's website. It'll be much faster than filling out a form with your servicer, and you'll be able to enroll in automatic recertification, so you won't need to remember to reapply year after year. That was a lot. If you're still confused, go to our blog, which includes a handy flowchart you can use to understand your options. Take a deep breath. You've got this.